So, good evening, everybody. As it is a regular practice to extend personal greetings on the New Year Day, so we are very much here. So, I wish you all of you and your family members a very, very happy New Year, very healthy New Year, very prosperous and successful New Year. Basically, all of you should be healthy. That is the first part. Health is the first part, and then I hope you should do your work very happily. I wish you very happy New Year and very healthy New Year, very successful New Year to all of you. And at the same time, I thank you very much for your cooperation in the last year, 2023. Without any incident, the institution, the year went on very well. We have done extremely well during regular process and also in the process of EBIT. In the last week also, some of the faculty members visited Hyderabad for off-campus center, especially the workshop people and other non-teaching people stayed there, IKSC people stayed there for 10 to 15 days and made it a great success. That's a wonderful thing. It was happening. I hope and I wish that off-campus center will also be through and it would be started from the June onwards. Another inspection is there for that by AICT. I think it will also be successfully happen. Yes, we are expanding this year. That's a wonderful thing in 2024. So 2023 went on very well because of the cooperation of all of you, either in teaching learning or in the research or in other administrative activities. And every activity went on very well. I once again thank you, every one of you, for that. Because always people praise me that you have done this, that, and all that. My response, regular response is it is the work of 500-600 people. Continuously, they worked day in and day out. So that is the outcome of all these things what you are seeing. It is not my work or some individual work. It is the teamwork of 600 people worked together and in single direction in a focused way. So that is what you are looking at. Once again, thank you for your cooperation. And then about the entire group also, it is a very glorious year. 2023 was a very glorious year. Yeah, all the schools we made 100% of the result. And engineering colleges, especially all the colleges, yes, got accreditation from NBA and NAC also, and also became autonomous. Except one or two colleges, it is a big progress. Normally, a big committee struggles for the NBA or NAC for one college. We made 5 colleges at a time in a single year. Yes. Yes. For one college, they struggle very much to get the accreditation or getting autonomous and all these things. For 5 colleges together, we made it wonderful way. So, yes, naturally, you also, though you are not the directly part of it, but you must be wishing good of the institution. So, all these things were happened. Once again, thank you for all that. Uh, and then about the future, as I said, we have a definite, definite future. Planning for this year and the next year. As I told you, for 2024, I have a target of opening a off-campus center. It is almost going on. And I request you, all of you should have some resolution for 2024. Yeah, yes, at the departmental level and also at the individual level. Of course, for the department level, you are going to present after 10-15 days about the progress in the 2023 and what is the target for the 2024. At the same time, individual level also try to make it happen. I should grow like this. I am planning for the institution. You should also plan for, at the individual level. I should, in terms of your qualification, improving it to PhD kind of thing, or in terms of publications, in terms of projects, or in terms of any other activity, you have to have some idea and moving towards that in that direction. Otherwise, just like that, coming and doing some work and going. So, in what direction you are doing, for what you are doing, how you are doing, there is a lot of confusion and you don't get satisfaction. You should have some idea what to do for this year. And you have to have a plan of action how to go about. And you should think of those things and march ahead of it to reach that kind of your own resolution. So naturally, every institution has its own thing. Department should have something. At the individual level also, you should have something. Otherwise, if see, this is the combination of individuals. When individuals are in a different modes and different approaches with the different things and different engaging different with the different attitudes, we don't have a, focused activity for the institution also. And so I request you to have something as a 2024, I have done this thing, I have progressed like this, I have contributed like this. This is the kind of approach you have to maintain. I hope and I wish, being highly educated people, matured people, you can think of it own. Yes, my department is like this. My admissions are a bit less, so I have to do something for this. My placements are like this. I have to do something for this. So that is in the same way. My H index is 4 or 5. I have to improve it to 7 or 8. Kind of thing should be there. Otherwise, if individuals are thinking in different directions, it can't move. We have to think in a progressive way, in a very, very planned way. We have to do it. That is how I think, and I do that everything. So, if I had to do 2023, as I told you, 4 or 5 institutions became autonomous. I am thinking right from the 2022, not immediately or not just like that. What is to be done, how it is to be. All of you are aware, both the process cannot happen in single year. So we have to go for NBA, then we have to go for the direction is towards an act, and then for the autonomous, all these things should happen in a very methodical way. In the same way, as at individual level also, you should think in the same way. So that is it. And about the 2024, this semester, already 1 week is over without any big activity because students were not coming in a big way. I think today or tomorrow they will come, all the students will come. So start it very seriously, start the work very seriously. Only thing is, I'm sharing the same thing to in the DDH meeting all through. You should also be aware of it. This year and next year are the challenging years because of the industrial recession, especially for the placements. So you have to think of it, keep it in mind, and work towards that to face this challenge. Only thing is, try to continue the evaluation, but you see that their fundamentals are also strong. And there is a PO in the an MBA and other things. Remembrance also is a bit required, 10% or 20% is required. And see they are strong in fundamentals also, apart from what you are doing, application and all these things. So, I mean, verify their strength in fundamentals and other things also. So, try to do it seriously. Already we lost 1 week, and also we are going to lose another 3-4 days for Sankranti this month only. So, naturally, you are going to feel shortage of it. So, try to do it very seriously to reach the required objectives of the students. The main objective of public or students and parents is, passing is the clearing of the degree is one thing. The most important thing, maybe high placement or at an average level placements, they require some placement. That is it. Uh, I mean, ultimately we have to keep it in mind for the welfare of the students and the community at large. The other simple note is, so we are happy on one side about the strength of girl students. We have reached around 48% kind of thing. And also, on the other day, I instructed that faculty also between the man and woman, if both are equal, try to prefer the woman. That is what I instructed on the long back about 2-3 months, because we had to make the women population also to the extent of 35-40% kind of thing. But at the same time, we have to give reasonable protection, safety for these girl students and women people. So that is that we are missing sometimes. It is very horrible thing. We have to don't misbehave, especially young people, young faculty members. Don't misbehave knowingly or unknowingly with them, and don't talk in a different way, and don't touch them just like that. Okay, your intention might be right, but the touch shows what is the right intention for a woman easily, whether he is really wishing me or something else. But don't attempt it. So when we are, expecting 50% of the women population on the campus, we have to take the safety measures of them and security of them and welfare of them. Otherwise, there is no point with the numbers. Some of you, it is known that you are not talking to them properly, not behaving them properly, and you are not expected to touch them. Maybe reasonable or unreasonable, whatever it may be. But yes, try to maintain that dignity and decency on the campus. We are moving towards right direction. Knowing all these things, I asked the Vice Chancellor and other people, Registrar, try to make the population of the women among the teachers also to be increased. But it is not the numbers need to be increased. It is the protection, safety, and the decency. All these things also need to be associated with that. So don't do that kind of any kind of thing. Don't allow anybody to comment on you and the institution. Naturally, what happens, out of all these people, 1 or 2 people may misbehave. But the whole observation, the comment goes out is, there the faculty members are not right. They blame, they give a blanket statement. They don't behave properly. They don't know, there is no safety for girls or women. This is the kind of comment, blanket comments they give. They don't specify who is it, how many have done it, is it less than 0.1% or less than 0.5%. They don't comment all this. If 1 or 2 people misbehaves, they give a very blanket statement. Here the faculty are not good and there are no safety measures, no comfort is there, no decency is there. We can't afford to have that kind of, to take that kind of blame. Please, youngsters, faculty members, so try to be very careful when dealing. When you are calling a research scholar or any girl to your cabin also, better to have another girl also associated with that. Otherwise, sometimes she must have something else. Normally, they don't do. So there must be some communication gap. So they may just like that blame you also. Don't take that chance. That is the practice adopted by most of the high level officers. If they do not, they wanted to be honest, they don't allow a single person to enter into the cabin. They ask the other commissioner also sit with them and then call them. Because they have to prove that they are not doing anything in the cabin. That is a protocol observed in the government offices. So any critical client or critical customer is coming to them, they don't want to take anything, they don't want to favor anything, but they call other commissioner also, sit with them and then call them. So you have to do that, when you are calling them alone, it is not good. Either you may be wrong or the other side also may be wrong for various reasons. So they take the blame on you. So try to be very careful on that also. Anyway, I once again thank you all for your contributions, and very few are not done publications, especially from agriculture department and other departments, not done properly, and try to do it this year at least. Other departments, other people have done extremely well. Our H-index is substantially improved to 49 or 51 kind of thing. It is very good. And the EBIT also have done extremely well. Results are also good. Placements are also good. Admissions are extremely good. So it is all because of your contribution and cooperation and good work. ఎస్పెషల్లీ ఆ రోజు బాగానే చేస్తున్నారు, అన్నీ చేస్తున్నారు క్యాంపస్లో. ఎస్పెషల్లీ మొన్న ఆఫ్ క్యాంపస్ సెంటర్ అప్పుడు 10-15 రోజులు అక్కడ ఉండి అదంతా చేసి ఆ రోజుకి చాలా బాగా చేశారు. ఐఎమ్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు యూ. చాలా బ్రహ్మాండంగా చేశారు వర్క్షాప్ వాళ్ళు, మిగతా వాళ్ళు, ఐక్యూఎస్ వాళ్ళు అందరూ చాలా బ్రహ్మాండంగా చేశారు. ఆ క్యాంపస్ని చాలా అందంగా చేశారు. మీరు చాలామంది చూసుంటారు, వచ్చారు, చాలామంది చూసుంటారు అదర్వైజ్ ఫోటోల్లో. చాలా అందంగా చేశారు. మీ అందరికీ చాలా చాలా థ్యాంక్స్. I hope all of you will be healthy, happy and doing good in 2024 also. Thank you very much.